everyone, so today I've done a Valentine's look, gone for quite a simple yet still glam look. So let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm using is the BB Flawless in colour Honey. I'm using this because my skin's a little bit dry and it's so moisturising, so it's really good. I'm then just setting that with powder in colour Taffeta, just to give it that matte look. I'm then going in with the Collection 2000 highlighting concealer under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, between my brows, on top of my foot, in the middle of my forehead, under my cheek, and just under my lip. I'm then going to rub that in and blend it out, just to give that slight highlight effect. I'm using a small blending bud, and I am going to set that highlight with Organza powder, which is one of the lightest colours that Younique do, and I'm just going to set that highlight. I'm then going in with a brow liner, which is, I'm using colour dark. These pencils are really good because they're really, really thin, like a liner wax pencil thing. It's really thin and it's got like a little brush on the other end, so it's really, really easy to use. There you go, I'm just using the brush there. So that's really, really easy to use. As my hair actually isn't black, it is a really dark brown, it's kind of got more warmth to it. So once I've done this pencil, I'm going over with colour Forthright in palette 1, just because it gives it that warm brown on top of the dark to match my hair. So this is me just using that palette on top of the brows. As you can see, it just gives it that warm colour. So now I'm putting the Younique Eye Primer on my eyes. I love this primer. I've never actually used the eye primer before, but I love this one because it's kind of a skin colour. It's a light, kind of creamy colour, and it's really nice. It dries soft as well, so it's really easy to use. So I'm now using the lightest colour in palette 1, just on the eyelid as a base. I'm then putting some sellotape at the sides, so it goes from the edge of your eye directly out, so it matches the end of your eyebrow, if that makes sense. Kind of goes in a diagonal line, so you get a straight edge when you've done your eyeshadow. So I'm using the browns from palette 1. I'm then going in with the brown that I used on my brows, which is called Forthright. I'm also using a brown called Chipper, and these are in the palette 1 from Younique. I'm then going in with the colour Swanky, which is in the same palette. This is the kind of silvery, goldy, glittery, shimmery kind of colour, which I'm using now. Then in the inside corner of my eye, I've just used the colour Brassy, just to match it and blend it, but make it lighter in that corner. I'm then using the angled liner brush, and I'm just dabbing along my lash line, that Forthright colour, just to give my eyes a little bit more of a smoky eyeliner effect, but I didn't want to go too bold or use a black or anything, so I'm just using the powder. I'm then taking off the sellotape, and I'm just blending in that line just with the brush that I've already used for the brown, just to soften it a little bit and make it not look so harsh. I'm then using the angled liner again, and I'm just going underneath on the lower lash line with that brown. As you can see, I put a little bit of the colour Brassy on the inside corner on the bottom lash to finish off the look. So then I've done my mascara, and on with the blending brush, our concealer in colour Fresh. It's a really, really loose mineral concealing powder. It's really, really nice because it's really loose, and it goes so softly onto the skin. So I'm dabbing that on, and then I'm using a powder puff brush to just lightly flick away the excess powder, and it kind of leaves a highlighted look on the face, which is really nice. I'm now going in with the same concealing powder, but I'm using a darker colour for my contour. I'm using colour Foxy. It's nice because it's really brown. It's that kind of smoky brown. You want something that's brown and neutral. You don't want something that's too bronzy, because you want to give the illusion of a shadow for your contour. So this is colour Foxy. I'm then going in with a small little bit of bronzer just to add a little bit more bronze. And with the Get Glam from Tecnic, which is an illuminating powder. I'm absolutely addicted to this powder. I think it's really, really good, and it's super cheap. You can get it from Amazon, I think I got it from, or anywhere, I'm sure. So I'm just putting it on my brow bones with the Cupid's bow, my cheekbones, and the tip of my nose. I'm now doing my lips, and I'm using lip liner in colour Posh, just going over really, really rough to just line my lips. This is quite a nice sort of soft pink. I'm now using lipstick in Ritzy. This is really nice. It's really, really glossy and shiny. And then I'm just, because I wanted to tone it down a little bit, I've just gone in with the lip gloss called Loveable. To finish off the look, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes slightly. If you want to do this with mascara, you have to wait till it's totally dry. Then to finish off the look, I've squirted my face with rose water to set my makeup. And that's it for this tutorial. If you liked it, give it a like, a comment, and share, and also subscribe to my channel. But thank you for watching, and happy Valentine's Day.